The success of the Olympic Games will be measured not just by the results of the athletes in competition. In selecting a host city for the 2012 Games, the International Olympic Committee closely examined each candidate city's plan for regeneration and legacy.
There is already, before the Games even begin, a great legacy in East London, a great legacy of the sports venues. There will be also a soft legacy. The enthusiasm of young kids to participate in sport, the enthusiasm for the heroes and the role models that they will watch on television or in the venues.
East London, where the Olympic Park has been built, has a vibrant and proud community, and local businesses will benefit massively from the investment in the area and visitors to the Games. In the shadow of the Olympic Stadium lies G. Kelly's, which has served traditional recipes to local people for almost 100 years.
People come in that you've known over the years and you interact with them people, and I think that's what gives this area and this shop that sort of feel about it, because somebody will walk in and go, oh, it's got an atmosphere, you know, and I think it has. Most tourists, if they come to an area like this, are quite happy to try different things.
Construction of Westfield Stratford City, Europe's largest shopping centre, was stimulated by the development of the neighbouring Olympic Park. The new centre attracted more than 1 million shoppers in its first week alone and created 10,000 permanent new jobs from day one, including 2,000 for local people who were previously unemployed.
I think it's the biggest bolt of energy that this area of London has received, and for the first time we have a collection of modern, healthy retail environments right in the heart of the community on what was effectively derelict land. That legacy will survive the Games, and there are employers here who are in it for the long term. And in that sense, for children now growing up and going through the schools within the borough of Newham, they have a future, they have employers here. I think it'll change things for the better.
Having the Olympics Games here in Stratford has changed my life significantly. I never used to work in a big retail unit as big as this. So every time I come out of work, I got to pinch myself because I cannot believe this is still Stratford. The Olympics mean everything to me. It means being active, and being active, your lifestyle just changes so much. So having the Olympics here is definitely a good look.
Across London, we can see legacy projects in action. Sand from the beach volleyball test event in Horse Guards Parade was donated to the Crystal Palace National Sports Centre. Local students are now being trained by future Team GB stars.
We're not here just to train and get to the Olympic Games. We're also very passionate about the coaching side, the development side of Crystal Palace beach volleyball courts. So we're actually going to be involved in setting up and delivering coaching sessions. We're going to try and bring the whole community in. We're as much excited about that as we are to train here.
The most investment has been put into the local host boroughs. The One Movement Festival aims to increase sports participation, and here children from the local community are being given the opportunity to try out a wide variety of sports on the Olympic Park.
I think the facilities are first class, the atmosphere is just, they can't wait. We've been counting the days, everyone excited to just see people from around the world coming into their own hometown and just being a part of the Olympics.
The Olympic Park belongs to the people of London, and I think the links are there. We can work together to show that the park is accessible and to come up with ideas together on how we get more people in the park. The links with the host boroughs is a critical part of the work that we're doing.
The Olympic Games are not just inspiring new sporting ambitions. They're also inspiring new skills and education at the new Chobham Academy on the park itself, and a new campus for Birkbeck University of London in Stratford. And Ravensbourne College in Greenwich has become a digital and creative technology hub for new businesses, providing real opportunities for the future after the Olympics have moved on.
That's a physical benefit with new buildings, new homes, but it's also a social and an economic benefit with new jobs, new skills, new employment opportunities, new education institutions like this here at Ravensbourne. Those are real pluses.
The Olympic and Paralympic Games have been a catalyst for the extraordinary rejuvenation of East London. But whether inspiring children and young people into sport, creating new education and business opportunities, or changing lives through the Urban Regeneration programme, the benefits of these games will stay with us for generations to come. With help from the Crystal Palace National Sports Centre, the sand from last year's test event in Horse Guards Parade has been valuable in the development of a training programme for beach volleyball in this area of South London.
Legs nice and bent, and you want to push the ball up into the air. Okay.
The beach courts, as you can see behind me, 3 courts, which is unheard of. It's the big facility that we have in London post the test event last year, and we hope to increase those after 2012 as well. But it just sets us up for our development of beach volleyball and junior beach volleyball, which takes us through to 2016.
Step with your foot.
Oh yeah, step with your foot.
And then use your arms, yeah? Okay. Cool, that's right.
I think the potential for the sport to grow in this country is massive. It's a huge spectator sport. It's very entertaining to watch, and obviously in a lot of other countries, thousands and thousands of people watch volleyball, especially beach volleyball.
We're fortunate to have fantastic beaches around our British Isles, but we need to get the facilities in our major cities. So we hope to increase our participation throughout that process. And Volleyball England and people like Crystal Palace are actually making that happen.
Beach volleyball was the first event to sell out and has been for a number of years in the Olympics now. So I hope, if you go, that you enjoy it.